Banksy, actually. Yeah, don't tell many people that, but the cat's out of the bag.
So today we find ourselves in beautiful Subiaco. So this year's festival we've had 6 artists travel either from interstate or overseas. Wild Drawing and Curtis Hilton are the 2 internationals. So Curtis has travelled all the way from London and Wild Drawing has travelled from Greece to be here, which is sweet. Jared Danby, Soffles, Fintan and HWJ have all travelled from the East Coast, so it's sick to have them here. We've been wanting to get these guys over for ages, and this opportunity for Subi is like the only one that we've had so far. We've been able to sort of bring everyone together from around the world.
I think the success of No More Blank Walls lies in its uniqueness. The boys have got together 13 street artists, some local, some international, and it's a curated event that I think is really like no other. So we've seen people come out from Subiaco, and we've seen people come out from elsewhere as well, from all over Perth, and I think there really is a point of difference, and for the city of Subiaco, that's the type of event that we want to run, and for the boys at No More Blank Walls, I think that's a sign of a good event.
I think art's really important for community because it creates more engagement, it creates a more vibrant space to be in.
From the first time I picked up the can, I was sort of in love with the art form and was always just interested on where I could take it and how I could learn all the different techniques, all the different nozzles, all the different cans and colours and techniques and the way, distance and speed and tapering and all the different things to get the right sort of effect on the wall. It's super interesting.
It's basically, a little step into our world. You really are sharing a lot with everyone because, art can be quite personal. So, but that said, everyone's super lovely. So, ends up being like a good vibe all around.
You've got people that are painting their first mural to people painting their 10,000th mural. Like it's amazing. Fintan's done hundreds of festivals. We got Stars Zam painting her first large-scale mural. So them getting together and connecting and collaborating, I think is just such an important part of the whole festival in itself.
My name is Jinda Art. That means star in Noongar. I'm a Noongar Yamaji woman from Perth. I draw my inspiration from definitely my culture and my family. I think it's very important to be a good role model for the younger generation because a lot of them don't have a lot of people to look up to, and there's a lot of talented people out there too that just don't really have that push and courage to really come forth and share what they have.
I've been painting for roughly half my life. I first picked up a spray can when I was 14, 15, and I've been working on large-scale murals like this one here since 2017, so 7 years. Everyone's loving the galas, so I've stopped and had many a chat with people of all ages. I've had a few sort of recurring visitors that have come past each day just to see the progress and everything, and they're very supportive of what you guys are doing, and let's hope it gets the ball rolling for more like this. So.
Proof is in the pudding with the people walking around, I think every walking tour has been booked out, so that says something in itself. And I mean, people just love seeing new art, like it brightens up the streets, and the kids love it, and it's a talking point.
During the festival, we've noticed a massive increase in foot traffic. Through the festival, we've had so many more people popping into the studio, to the gallery, buying artworks, buying t-shirts, getting maps, doing their own little walking tours, and the vibe is high. It's super positive, and everyone's just loving the beautification of just Subiaco in general through the art that we're putting on the walls.
The international stuff's picked up recently over the last couple of years. Just before this, I was in Kansas in the Midwest in the US, and then before that I was in Jordan in the Middle East. I've done all around Europe.
Greek Islands, Portugal, Berlin.
I went to West Africa this year for a street art festival
Queensland, New South Wales, Tassie. This is my first painting in West Oz.
But yeah, my first time here in Australia. So it's wicked to leave a little piece of myself here as well.
Yeah, I would say last 5-6 years there's been a lot of new festivals pop up and a lot of things happening like regionally and in smaller cities around Australia. So yeah, it's inspiring.
Having a collection of amazing artworks from people from across Australia and internationally, such high quality artworks, is allowing people to kind of see where you can take street art and just art in general, and kind of stretches the imagination and kind of broadens the culture within Perth.
Like in terms of just bringing the community together, beautifying the community, making pieces that the locals will be proud of, and then obviously giving the platform for artists to showcase their work, travel, and meet, hang out, and yeah, it just ticks like all the boxes.
The growth of the street art festivals and seeing how they've developed over time has been awesome. I think it's a pretty magical thing to not only show the up and coming artists from these places and giving them inspiration and also opportunities to paint. Is just a really cool thing, and showing that this can actually be a job, and that it can be you can turn your passion into a job, which is something that when I was younger I was told that it wasn't going to be. Just seeing the reaction from the general public is always pretty special as well, and seeing how painting a few walls around a suburb can really give people something special and a lot of value added to their suburb, where they feel like, oh, these guys have come from all over the world or all interstate to come and create something for us here. So I think public art is super important. I think that the more of it, the better.
And it's just like a nice, inspiring thing to bring people together and enjoy and get people outside as well.